Syko Stu, aka military veteran Stuart Smith, has a GoFundMe. Comment, like, subscribe, get me to 1,000 subs. And on this GoFundMe, he has well over $100,000. And as you can see, Mr. Beast, who said he would donate or contribute to him financially, has given him $10,000. And so I just wanted to highlight that before I go into the latest. Now, as I stated before, the LAPD is investigating the matter, and you can guarantee nothing will happen, as we've seen in areas like Los Angeles. They advocate for criminals. They even rally campaigns to protest ICE from doing its work or threaten lawsuits if, the National Guard there comes to, stop people from getting robbed, raped, killed. So I don't expect anything to happen. He has the privilege of being a Negro and having a famous father. But even people without famous fathers or famous names or money at all has gotten away with crime, brutal crimes or light punishments of crime in places like Los Angeles. But if you listen to WWE legend Mark Henry, Syko Stu deserves blame for the incident. Now, why would he say such a thing? I mean, well, look at him. He's a Negro. What do you expect? Most will defend this heinous activity the same way they defended Carmelo Anthony, the same way they made George Floyd into a saint, and the same way they defend everyday pookies and railways that causes damage in the very same community they claim to care about. I mean, they're the main ones that's still always providing excuses for them and calling them racist if policing actually tries to correct the behavior. And so this is why, I just have zero tolerance or zero care to care about what most Negroes have to say, because it's their mentalities that make my life more difficult and threatening, because anything negative that's been done to me criminally has only been done by Negroes. And I can guarantee if something horrible happened to me or someone I cared about, none of these Negroes will care. It would have to happen by the hands of a police officer and a so-called white person. That's the only time they would pretend to care. Where me personally, I have issues with criminals in general. But I specifically highlight these Negro criminals because not only do Negroes themselves, but society in general goes out of their way to try to downplay the negative impact of this savage behavior, which Rajah Jackson put on full display on his live stream. And so far, hasn't suffered any consequences outside of course, being kicked from Kick. But yeah, that's minor in comparison to what he deserves.